On September 1st, the massive Category 5 Hurricane Dorian slammed into the Bahamas, leaving at least 50 people dead and another 1,300 missing. Bahamanians are still in shock over the hurricane's path of destruction, but they are now wondering about what it means for the nation's tourist-based economy. Carl Smith, spokesman for the National Emergency Management Agency, says that Dorian was the most powerful that the country has recently experienced, and due to climate change, storms like this will only increase in frequency and potency.
This was the second strongest hurricane in the Atlantic system, and for the Bahamas, the strongest. But one of the features of this particular hurricane is that it moved very slowly, and at one point it remained stationary. And as a consequence, the damage to structures, to buildings, homes, office buildings, somewhat catastrophic.
The greatest damage was concentrated in the Abaco and Grand Bahama Islands, and the government and the private sector are teaming up to ramp up tourism offerings on the other 14 islands in the chain to help revive the country's economy.
Right now, the Bahamas has come together to deal with the devastation caused from Hurricane Dorian. The beauty of our islands is that we're an archipelago nation, so many of our islands are operational, and we have 14 islands that are ready and welcome and are open to welcome passengers.
Lonnie Scarry, managing partner of the All-In Destination Business Complex, says the best way to help the Bahamas is to continue visiting the country, as tourism is a core piece of its economy.
We're finding is those persons that were displaced from the hurricane have been relocated to other islands that are fully operational, and they're looking for opportunities in those islands. So for example, in Nassau, where shelters are set up, our tourism is strong, our economy is booming, and we're still finding that a lot of corporate groups are still supporting our industry, and we're getting a lot of requests for group business in the Bahamas.
As cruise ships continue to arrive in the country despite the devastation, life in the islands is gradually returning to normal. Though hurricane season is still not over and the damage is extensive, the resilient Bahamanian people see better days ahead.